In this morning's PIX Parenting Plus, just a matter of weeks now until school starts, and getting your child ready for the transition starts now.
Yeah, joining us now to give us some tips on how to set your child up for success is Tamika Anderson, founder of Motivated Mama. So good to see you again, Tamika. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, doing okay. We're all getting ready for this back-to-school season. So physically, right, getting your child ready for school is one thing. But we're talking about the mentally preparing them as well. Let's start with the younger kids first. If they're going to, say, pre-K or 3K like my daughter, what can we do now to get them ready for the big day?
Absolutely. So we want to start by taking the mystery out of school right now. For little kids, like adults really, a lot of anxiety is simply not knowing what's going to happen. So we want to make school something they can see, touch, talk about, and practice for the first day, before the first day. So we can do things like reading books about starting school. Great library or Amazon picks include The Kissing Hand, my son's personal favorite, Pete the Cat, Rocket in My School Shoes, Daniel Goes to School. So many picks that you can use, so many stories that you can use to help them understand what's going to happen, right? You can also role play the morning that they're going to go to school at home. You can put on the backpack, you can walk to the classroom, say hello to the teacher, practice the goodbye, and remind them that the grown-up comes back. And if they use a lunchbox or a water bottle or a nap mat or backpack for the first time, you can let them practice with it now instead of introducing everything on day one.
Yeah, and then when they get there, on day one, the whole drop-off thing, that's when, you know, all the emotions run high. Sometimes more for the parents, though, I have to say. But sometimes they can get really emotional at that point. But should we have some sort of ritual then to help us out?
Absolutely. Well, I don't know sometimes who's more emotional, the parent or the kid, right? So we have learned that kids do better when goodbye is predictable, short, loving, and confident. Create the same ritual every day. It could be a special handshake, a hug, a kiss, and an I love you, you're safe, I'll see you after school. I used to do a dance party with my son to calm the nerves for both of us. I played his favorite song on my cell phone, and we jammed out for about 20 seconds, and that got a smile from him and from me. And something else to do is don't sneak back once you've said goodbye. You know, you don't want to give the impression that there's something really actually wrong. There's something wrong, right? We want to be confident. We want to maintain that level of confidence. If you've got some tears, wait till you get to the car. Don't let them see it. You know, they're borrowing our confidence and predictability in terms of that confidence builds trust.
I know. That's me running back to the car. Oh, gosh. Let's talk, you know, it's one thing because my daughter, I think, is fine, like, with the going in.
Yeah.
But, you know, this is the first year that she's going to experience real rules and, like, a real, like, sitting down and having to there's structure to the program. You know, so how do you kind of go about that and not having them regress back to their other grades where there maybe was more playtime?
Absolutely. Well, something to be, you know, aware of is that we should be gentle with them, even more gentle with them, but not permissive, right? You know, regression can be a normal response to a big transition. So you may see more whining, more clinginess, bathroom accidents, baby talk, you know, or bigger emotions.
Baby talk, yeah.
And that doesn't mean that every behavior gets a pass. You know, we want to keep our routines and boundaries, but we want to maybe add a little bit more cuddle time, right? You know, we have to keep in mind that sometimes our kids, they hold on to their big emotions until they get home with their safe grown-up to process those things.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not just kids that are new to going to school, but kids that are going to a new school in general. Like even the older kids, it can be a little jarring for them, right?
Absolutely. And the thing to remember with that as parents is that transition can look like regression before it looks like growth.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, then back to school shopping. Let's go.
It's fun to go take your child back to school shopping. That gives them a little confidence too, right? They're able to choose what backpack they want to take, you know, what water bottle they want to take. Doesn't mean you buy everything in the store, but just being able to help prepare them for fun and exciting things, the small things that make the transition easier, that could also help give them some confidence about their big days.
All good stuff. All right, Motivated Mama Tamika Anderson, thank you for being here for these back-to-school pointers. Appreciate you. Good luck with your back-to-school.